Okay, I'm still looking at these holes, the 32, 33 millimeter holes, and instead of a cheap Aldi one I brought a proper one, and I was asking him, can I take it out to the full 30, this one is 32 millimeters, can I take it out to the full size? And he said on a 10 mil plate, and he goes, no, unless, he said, because you've only got this much drilling space, unless you turn the drill bit over and drill from the other side and keep doing that. That confuses my line of thought, because once you hit one step, right, will it just not continue stepping up as you go down? It means a drill has to cut more than one groove at a time, right? But wouldn't you think that? Yeah, so each step is roughly 5 mil. So you'd think that if you're drilling through that, you would just be cutting one hole after another, but he says no, you won't be able to, it will stop. But yet with the small one, I went all the way through, it just kept going. So I think, with my logical thinking, the way I think is, if you wanted to push this all the way through, you could. You should be able to, there shouldn't be no stopping. But I said to him, there's no problem if there is, because I can just turn the job over and go a little bit at a time. But yeah, this one is a proper one, and not like the cheap Aldi one I tried. So let's give it a go. What do you think? In the comments below. Can you only cut one step at a time in a thick plate, and you need to turn the plate over, or do you think you can go all the way through? I need you to comment before I do this, of course. Otherwise it's not fair. But yeah, for me you should be able to just keep going, and it just means that inside the hole there'll be steps. But we'll see what the difference is between a cheap one and an expensive one. Slow, fast. Yes, I need to improve this chuck. I've got another chuck, but you know, there's just no screw inside. I don't know how to get this off. There's no screw inside, and when you put vise on it, it just crunches, and I'm worried that I'll break this and I won't be able to put my new chuck on it. If somebody knows how to replace them, inside this looks more like a rivet, like it's just the end of a shaft. It looks like it's just threaded on, nothing holding it, maybe with some Loctite or something, I'm not sure, but there's no screw or anything on the inside to hold it on. So, I don't know. Anyway, you can see I've cleaned up. The whole workshop is clean again, and I spent a couple of hours ripping up old sheets into rags, because you can never have enough rags. But yeah, it makes a big difference when you clean up. It makes working a lot more pleasurable. Okay, I moved it. Hang on. Oh, by the way, I found a place that had the plasma cutter on special. right? So it's like half price. So getting delivered because there's none in the stores. I'm not surprised at half price. So I don't know how long that will take. So yeah, that's a deal I couldn't refuse. It was only, you know, the other one was 900. This was less, just over 400. Right, ooh, I can grab that. Yeah, wow, that price. That's one step. I need some lube. Bit of lube always helps. There's no hurry. See, it just keeps going. You don't need to turn it over, I was right. Right, so it just means the hole I'm drilling is this shape. It'll be stepped. I'll drill a little bit further and I'll show you. I shall see if I can make it noticeable on here. See, there's one step there, and there's a new step there, right? So as this one goes through, this one will go on, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. It'll just be tapered, right? So that's fine. So I was a little bit confused about his explanation of it. See how even though it's a fully charged, brand new 8 amp hour battery, it's very quick to stop, to reset. But like I said in the other last clip, it has done so much work, guys, this drill. It has done so much, and a lot of stuff like this, really heavy stuff, like the dyno bolts in the concrete floor, stuff like that. This little hammer drill's done all of that. You know, it put this shed up. You know, it's renovated my son's house. Oh, how many cars? How many homes? A bit worried about my eyes. So, yeah, just keep stepping down. No need to go to the other side. The only way you'd have to go to the other side is if you wanted a hole size halfway. Say if you wanted a, I don't know, size 20mm hole, then you'd go that way and then from the other way to make it an even 20mm hole. But me, I just want this whole thing to go through, so I don't need to do that. considering my earmuffs too, though. Where did I put them? Okay. My ears ring enough at night. Whew. That's a big hole for a small drill, right? You must consider that, take that into consideration, because this drill's not made to do a 32mm hole, but because you've got a step drill bit, it only takes roughly 1mm cut at a time. But this one 2mm because 2 steps. So it takes longer than a 32 drill bit would take in one hit. But at least a small drill can do it. I could put it on my pedestal drill, but then I'd have to disconnect and put the chuck back in and get rid of all the milling bits, and I don't want to do that. Always double and triple check everything, guys. Last thing you want to do is drill this outside, then you have to build it up with weld and do it again. No, still good so far, because we don't want to go outside this seal here. If you go outside that, say if it's not 100% central, and you go outside that seal, you're knackered. I measured this, but how about on the engine? Oh, hang on. On the engine, the hole is only at 28, but this hole is at 32. Right, so see, this one's already there. I'll do a little bit more. .28, see, I'm already at the size of the engine. I don't need to go bigger than that. Degreaser. You can feel it when the two steps met. So that's it. So a quality step drill bit can make a small drill a big hole. It just takes a little bit longer. Now I'm going to do this side, but you don't need to see that because I've already done it.